sustain and connect with. I cannot tell you how important this initiative is going to be as we go forward, that we will do everything possible at the State Department to build more of these, to make sure that they're sustaining, to make sure that they are strong and they connect us in ways that cannot be broken into the future. I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you for this commitment. Let's keep it up. Thank you all very much.
Mahalo, Mr. Deputy Secretary. It is such an honor to have you here with us, and really just underscores the significance of this event, not just nationally, but internationally. So thank you for honoring us with your presence. Next, we are so glad to have the Chair of the Honolulu City Council, Mr. Tommy Waters.
Aloha. Thank you for all for being here today. You know, the Sister City signing is more than a formal agreement. It's a testament to our enduring commitment to fostering international relations, cultural exchanges, and strengthening our bonds between our communities. The relationship between Honolulu and Rarotonga is significant, especially given our shared Polynesian history, culture, interconnected customs, traditions, and a shared interest in sustainable and regenerative tourism. The establishment of a sister city relationship will provide an opportunity for residents of both cities to engage in mutual exchanges, fostering understanding and cooperation of the environment, economy, education, and tourism. On behalf of the Honolulu City Council and the City of Honolulu, we recognize and celebrate the signing of the Sister City Agreement with Rarotonga, Cook Islands, and extends its warm aloha for a prosperous and enduring partnership that will benefit both communities for a generation to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chair Waters. Next, we'll be honored to hear from the Prime Minister of the Cook Islands, the Honorable Mark Brown.
E tā te nianga kura nāku ki tō iwa nui. E kapu wai kura ki te kauariki. E noo i te marae ko oronga. Kia iri iri i tāku karakia tapu. E ātui tui i tāku raurau tangata i te pirianga oa. Ka tupu i te nui. Ka tupu i te lai. Ka tupu i te iti ngā ei. Ei e koko. Aloha kākou and kia ora ana tātou. Thank you, me te kira nui nui, mahalo nui to everyone gathered here today for this momentous occasion. That chant that I gave to you, it explains that I am here to bring a message to you. I bear a message in a cup that is overflowing to your leaders. It comes from our sacred marae. It is a message for you to consider in our sacred prayer to you. That our friendship between our people be like the strands of the fiber in a woven mat. That this friendship extends from the highest of our people down to the lowest of our people, and that closeness brings together all of our people. That is the chant that I gave to you today. To our Mayor of Honolulu, Rick Blangiardi, to Mr. Tommy Waters, the Chair of the Honolulu City Council, thank you for supporting this agreement, and with it, the closer ties and connections with our new relationship that it will bring to us. I also want to mention and give thanks to many others who helped bring this to fruition. In particular, Esther Kiaaina, Sam Moku, Kaili Trask, and Angela Miguel are just some of the names that I have at hand right now, but I know there are many more that are out there, and I'd like you to know that your efforts and your assistance is greatly appreciated. This is a historic occasion for the Cook Islands, for Rarotonga in particular, and I'm glad that we're able to schedule this signing ceremony to coincide with the 13th Festival of Pacific Arts. Pacific leaders have long understood how integral culture was to the health and well-being of our Pacific people. And so it was 52 years ago, in 1972, the Fiji Arts Council and the Pacific Community, known as the SPC, hosted the very first South Pacific Arts Festival in Suva. Important to note that this was also only a year after the very first Pacific Island Forum Leaders Meeting that was convened in 1971. And several of our Pacific nations hadn't yet secured independence. I can recall vividly when we hosted the 6th Festival of Arts in 1992. That was 32 years ago. That hosting brought about the revival of our waka, our ocean voyaging traditions, as well as our tatatau, or tattooing, and our dance and our songs, cultural revivals which we have sustained to the present day. Hawaii's theme for this festpac is Ho'olu Lahui, regenerating Oceania. How fitting this theme is for our signing today. The ties that bind the Maori of the Cook Islands and the Maoli of Hawaii go back generations. These ties manifest in the centuries-old shared ocean voyaging and exploration feats of the Polynesian people that thrive still to present day in our warriors that have journeyed here aboard our waka, the Marumaru Atua. They manifest in the youthful vibrancy and age-old songs and dance of our people, as have been shared this week, including by our rejuvenated Cook Islands National Arts Theatre, or the SINAT. And they live among us in the tatatau, kakau, our traditional tattooing, that adorn our people, telling stories of the past and hopes for our future. Our signing today adds yet another tie, yet another frond to be woven into the pandanus mat that has provided community for our people of the past and also for generations to come. It was my privilege as Forum Chair to co-chair with the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden, the second United States and Pacific Island Forum Summit hosted by President Biden at the White House in September last year. At that summit, among the many areas in which President Biden and our 18 Pacific leaders committed to was to cooperate, was cementing sister city relationships. I'm therefore delighted that we are today doing that and confident that this signing will serve to further enrich and deepen the areas of cooperation between our peoples. It is a pleasure also to have with us today my friend, the Deputy Secretary of State, Dr. Kurt Campbell, who has been instrumental in the Biden administration's re-engagement with the Pacific. Dr. Campbell, I thank you for your appreciation of the value proposition of Oceania, of the Blue Pacific continent, and look forward to working closely with you to bringing our shared aspirations and detailed in the U.S. Pacific Island Forum Leaders Statement on reaffirming the U.S. Pacific partnerships. It is my hope that all members of my delegation will be able to visit the Pearl Harbor National Memorial right here in Honolulu. The memorial is a powerful reminder why we must collectively sustain global commitment to the international nuclear non-proliferation and disarmament regime. We in the Cook Islands are proud of our nuclear-free commitment, bringing to fruition the South Pacific Nuclear-Free Zone Treaty in 1985 during our hosting of the Pacific Island Forum Leaders Meeting. We welcome the participation of our people in various security programs offered by the Asia Pacific Center for Security Studies here in Honolulu and look forward to more in the months ahead. We are proud of our responsible stewardship of our Pacific Ocean, evident in the healthy tuna stocks that continue to provide sustenance for our people and support valuable economic returns. Over decades, Honolulu has been a frequent host of the various Western and Central Pacific Fisheries Commission, or more commonly known as the Tuna Commission, hosting the negotiations as our governments have sought to collectively and sustainably manage highly migratory tuna stocks. The decades-long U.S. Tuna Fisheries Treaty, renewed in 2022, support our Pacific nations to sustainably manage our tuna resources, and we look forward to continuing to work closely with the United States and the Tuna Commission partners, governments, industry, and civil society to ensure our ocean food basket continues to provide for generations to come. This week marks 53 weeks of direct Honolulu to Rarotonga flights operated by Hawaiian Airlines, which connects the Cook Islands to 15 U.S. gateways. We're continuing to work hard to build back North American business, which remains in our top 3 main source markets after New Zealand and Australia. I hope our substantial presence here at FESPAC, our signing of this sister city partnership today, and the performances at the Polynesian Cultural Centre will support improved performance and growth in inbound visitors from Honolulu and the 15 U.S. gateways that connect to Honolulu. Lastly, the strength of our relationship over the years has been in the people-to-people ties that have been cultivated over decades. We have a proud alumnus of Kamehameha schools, and we are keen for the re-establishment of the program with our National College Te Reora. We have a growing number of graduates from Brigham Young University and the University of Hawaii and the East-West Center, institutes whose programs are valued by our people because of their Pacific context and a focus on Pacific solutions to Pacific challenges. I'd like to pay tribute to the lifetime contributions of the late Bob Worthington, who was the Consul General for the Cook Islands for over a decade here in Hawaii, to his wife Jean and to their family. I also recognize the descendants of the Numanga and the Williams family and various other Cook Islands families who have made Honolulu, Hawaii their home away from home. We thank you for flying our Cook Islands flag so proudly here in Hawaii, and we look forward to working closely with you, together with the Honolulu City Council, the U.S. State Department officials, businesses, cultural and academic communities here in Honolulu, to ensure to bring to fruition the opportunities that present today and also those opportunities that we see on the horizon. I te kanaka Māori o Hawaii, e te iti tangata Māori o te Cook Island. Mahalo nui loa, kia kākau. Kia ora na tātou, kia manuia, I look forward to coming back. Honourable Mayor, if I may, we have the importance and significance of this relationship. We would like to signify and demonstrate in the gifts that we have present here for you, for the city of Honolulu, from the people of Rarotonga and the people of the Cook Islands in general. The first one is the pandanus mat. This, as I said, signifies the weaving of the relationship people to people, the closeness. The mat provides a space for community, for people to sit, for people to talk, for people to rest. That is the significance of this pandanus mat that we bring here, that it brings the ties of our people close together, but it provides a safe space for our communities to be able to rest, to talk, and to be as one community. Pacific peoples are renowned for telling stories. And if you sit on one of these mats, the stories will flow. The second one is what we call a tivaiwai. This is a quilted, embroidered fabric, and it takes many hundreds of hours to be able to produce, with the intricate stitching that takes place to provide the delicate patterns that we see on this. Its vivid colors here depict the rich soils of our lands that we call home. And also the exotic floral arrangements signify our heritage, with the hibiscus, which is prominent not just in Hawaii but also in our country and in many other countries of the Pacific. These quilts are used as bed covers, but they are also used as wall coverings to signify the close relationship again from our country, from our town to yours. This next gift is what we call the atamira. The atamira is a chiefly seat. It's a chair that is normally placed on top of the pandanus mat, and this signifies the three pillars of our Cook Islands community. The uiali, which is the traditional leaders, our government, the elected leaders, and the church. And as Pacific Islanders, we are a spiritual people, and these are the three pillars of our community that strengthen the people in our community. So we would like to present also this gift, this chiefly seat, this atamira, to the city of Honolulu. This last one is what we call the kumete, and I believe called the umete in Hawaiian. This is a vessel into which our people's united efforts can be stored. It is a common vessel from where we both share our kōrero, our orelo, our knowledge, and our skills. It is a vessel that is used for food preparation, for medicinal preparation, but it is a vessel that brings a community around in times of sustenance and nurturing. So again, we would like to present this gift to the city of Honolulu. Honorable Mayor, all of these gifts here that have been carefully selected and brought here have been done so with the guidance of the Kaumaiti Nui, who is the president of the House of our traditional leaders. The wood that is carved for the atamira and the kumete are made from the traditional Pacific mahogany, or tamanu as we call it, which holds a great significance for us. And lastly, this is a kōrero, a ceremonial spear, to be hung in your wall of your office, not to be taken during campaigning to use to win elections, although it can be tempting at times. We use it for various occasions. But again, this is made from the traditional Pacific mahogany, or the tamanu, which grows prolifically in our Pacific Island countries. Again, a symbol of leadership to hold. I hope, Mr. Mayor, that this, the last one, as I said, we are a spiritual people. And so this is the word of the living God that we would like to place inside your kumete bowl, so that it is always filled with the good word. And as I said, we are a spiritual people. So we'd like to offer these gifts to the city of Honolulu in commemoration of this very historic day that for us, our people, it is a very significant one. Mahalo nui.
I don't know if it's my turn to speak, but thank you for your incredible generosity. I got to introduce myself. I guess I'm just humbled by that, though. I just have to say that, sir. Good.
Thank you so much, Honorable Prime Minister. You don't have to sit down. Next, the Honorable Mayor of the City and County of Honolulu, Rick Blangiardi.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, good morning and aloha. As I just said, I'm very humbled by your generosity. This is a wow moment here for us, a historic moment and an incredible setting. I've never seen the convention center look any finer than it looks today, and we're really excited about what's about to happen, what's already begun, really. So I want to start off by saying to Governor Green and to Mrs. Green, First Lady, thank you for being here this morning. Members of the Honolulu City Council and our distinguished delegates from across the Pacific, mahalo for being part of this momentous occasion. I also want to thank Deputy Secretary. Prime Minister and Mrs. Brown, it's with deep honor and genuine excitement that I join you on this stage to forge this partnership. It really is very meaningful for us. I want you to know that. I also want to acknowledge Mayor Rick Bisson, who's here as well from Maui. Appreciate his being here today. So this morning we're here to celebrate something truly special for our beloved city of Honolulu, a historic milestone that connects us with our friends from Rarotonga. Today, we are signing a sister city agreement between Honolulu and Rarotonga, a moment that symbolizes more than just a formal alliance. It represents a heartfelt bond of friendship and cooperation that bridges oceans and unites our cultures. This partnership is particularly meaningful for us as it is the first of its kind under the 7 for 70 Sister City International Initiative. And being the first city to participate in this initiative fills us with a very special pride and sets a hopeful example for others to follow. Honolulu and Rarotonga share a beautiful Polynesian heritage with our vibrant cultures and a profound respect for the natural wonders around us. This sister city relationship feels like a reunion of extended ohana, and I'm thrilled about the opportunities that it brings and the opportunities that we will be able to create together. From sharing our knowledge and cultures to collaborating in economic and environmental projects, the benefits for both of our communities are immense and deeply profound. I want to express my sincere gratitude to everyone who's made this partnership possible. Your dedication and hard work are the building blocks of a brighter, more connected future for Honolulu and Rarotonga. A special thank you to Dr. Aaron Salah and the entire FESPAC team for their unwavering support and for hosting the significant signing of the Festival Village opening stage. You've given us a platform to showcase the unity and shared spirit that the sister city relationship embodies. So as we look ahead, let's embrace this partnership with enthusiasm and optimism. Together, Honolulu and Rarotonga will create a legacy of enduring friendship, collaboration, and mutual respect. Mahalo to all of you for being here and being on this journey with us. Thank you, Prime Minister Brown. Listen, I humbly would like to present a couple of gifts to you, sir. This is to you, calabashes, so you can lend this friendship. Okay? And this is well, sir. For you, your color. Thank you so much for your courage to us. And this last piece I thought you might like, but I am humbled by the meaning you've brought to that. Thank you again.
May I also present to you a certificate?
Thank you very much, Mayor Blangiardi. Next, I'm going to ask if Emil and Kaili can come and help us facilitate the actual signing. The moment we've all been waiting for. Okay, you can go ahead and open your agreement. And we're going to ask you to switch and double sign. Okay, we'll now pass over agreements between the two nations. And I think we are just about there that we can pronounce Honolulu and Rarotonga sister cities. We'll set up for some official pictures.